that's a nice tree right there. Woo! Wow. I don't care what the health organizations want to tell you. I know what a feral cat is. It's a beautiful day in Connecticut, part of New England. We're about to go in the woods. Some trees and rocks and water, all kinds of neat stuff in the woods. So let's kick it. This is the Hubbard River Trail. Zoom in on the sign there. Wow. There's nothing better than nature. It's pretty incredible that God created all this just for us. And for some reason we built cities and I don't know what we did, but and that's a nice tree right there. Beautiful. Probably some kind of oak tree, maybe. Maybe. There's a bird there. 3 of them. And when people say Connecticut isn't a part of New England, they're just idiots, because this is more New England than most things, you know? You're gonna say Boston's part of New England, you gotta say this is New England. Look at the trees and all the colors. The rest of the world's missing out, really. Oh. Found half of a stick on the ground. Look at that. It's cut. Split that in half. Must have been some type of beaver, or maybe some kind of man, even. Wow, I don't know if you can hear that, but that's beautiful. It's a babbling brook, if you will. Yeah, let's just take a minute and appreciate that. Moment of silence. Wow. Tree fell over, huh? So as you can see, this is where the trail's split. It's kind of a metaphor to life if you think about it, but today we'll be going to the right. This is unrelated. Came here with my cousin one time. He was holding one of those Japanese knives with the 2 little blades on one side and 1 big blade in the middle. Right here, he just tripped and almost impaled himself. So we buried it here somewhere. That has nothing to do with this though, I guess. Don't go off trail at night, because it gets scary and you think there's bears chasing you, but not a good time, not a good time at all. Here's another pretty neat stick. That's called a trail marker. Wow. This is one of the best things to do on a hike right here. That was sucked, but you can see what I was trying to do. We used to do that a lot. One time we were so dedicated to getting a stick about that size down the river, my cousin was out on some of these rocks here. Full jeans, full flannel, just fell right in. It was mid-February. Water was probably 28 degrees. It's moving so it doesn't freeze. It's a little tidbit for you. Something interesting about river water also is that you can drink it since it's moving. I don't care what the health organizations want to tell you. Since it's moving, it's kind of filtered through these rocks and you can drink it if you want. Like nature's sink. Something about being out here just makes me want to go on a quest. Like in Lord of the Rings, I just want to find a little dwarf down here who would just stop me and have a serious conversation about something I need to do. Or I'll just be in the woods for months and go on a quest is what I like to call it. I think that would be a good time. Not for everybody, but for me, that would be good. We didn't get quite as far as I would have liked to. There's a cool metal thing down there with lots of holes in it. But for the most part, this was a good hike. Lots of nature, lots of leaves, trees, water, all kinds of stuff you find in nature typically. See you later, everybody. Subscribe to Jakey.